Yo, what's happening? All my fellow boxing heads out there, man. This your boy, The Real McCoy, coming at you, man. This video here, man, I'm gonna try and make it kind of quick, kind of short. But you know, we're talking about guys who have the potential to be stars, superstars in the sport of boxing, world champ. Not only just world champions, but stars. You know, who has that potential. Just a few years ago, there were 3 guys who I was looking at like, whoa, okay, I see something there in this guy. And those 3 was Errol Spence. I believe he's the IBF welterweight champ, beat Kell Brook. AJ Anthony Joshua. I was looking at, I was high on him. I think he's the IBF WBA heavyweight champ, beating, stopping Klitschko. And Terrence Bud Crawford, you know, who has a chance to completely unify super lightweight, 140 pounds, junior welterweight, whatever you want to call it. But those were 3 guys who I was real high on. There's 3 more guys, you know what I mean, now that I feel like have the potential to do what those three fighters have done and can do. And now there's no video breakdown of these fighters. I'm just gonna mention their names and things like that. Mainly just because I want you guys to go and check these guys out for yourselves. You know, if you guys aren't familiar with me, I'm a firm believer in having an open mind, but always having your own mind. Think for yourself. You know, just because you see something on TV or if I say something, go check these guys out for yourself. You know, but the 3 guys that I like, man, they're kind of at different stages in their careers at this point. But number 3, we'll jump right into it, man. Number 3 for me is Ricky Garcia. They call him King Rock. Ricky King Rock Garcia. He's with GBP, Golden Boy Promotion, Oscar De La Hoya. He's under that banner. He's fighting down at 130. I think 135. I think he said 135. You know, I love his hand speed. I love his skill. You know, you can tell he's been trained up on skill. You know, I love his skill. I love his hand speed. His hands are faster than his feet. You know, he's not blowing people away with, you know, athleticism, things like that. I love his fast hands. You know, and one thing I love, man, I love me a good jab, and this kid has one. You know, Ryan Garcia. He has a good solid jab upstairs and downstairs to the body, and he'll double it up. You know, has a good jab. I know his knockout ratio is at 90%. But it's not like he has devastating one-punch power. He doesn't have that. I think throughout, as he progressed in his career, you know, his knockouts will probably come from accumulation of accurate punches. Accurate puncher to the body and back upstairs to the head. You know, he's not just a head hunter. A lot of young fighters, especially 18 years old, they're aiming for the head. You know what I mean? So I really like this guy, man. Now, he has a tall frame for the weight division. A tall guy. Sometimes he stands tall. You know, after throwing the punch, he'll come straight back and kind of stand tall and kind of expose his chin a little bit. But he's 18. He's a baby, man. And whenever he tends to drop the other hand. That's what I call it. He drops the other hand. You know, if he's throwing his left hook, sometimes his right hand come down. You know, if he's throwing his right hand, he'll drop his left hand, things like that. Or if he's jabbing, he'll bring his right hand down. You know what I mean? I know they're trying to work on him to keep that opposite hand up. You know, he has a tendency to drop his hand a little bit, but I like this kid a lot, man. I like his jab, and I like the skill he's displayed so far in his young career. You know, number 2 is a guy I've spoke on before. My man Mundu, Callum Smith. From the UK, you know what I mean? He fights at super middleweight, 168. Comes from a great fighting family, the Smith family. The Smiths, man. His older brother, Leo, Beefy Smith. He got in the ring with Canelo, got stopped by a left hook, but he comes from a good fighting background, good family, man. Good size, good long arms, good reach, good height. You know what I mean? Strong legs. For the weight division, I believe BoxRec has him ranked number 6. At super middleweight right now, man. So he's got a good fight coming up. You know, he puts together great combinations. His left hook to the body, it can stop you, or it'll hurt you. Good combinations to the body, back upstairs. The to be a tall guy. He gets good leverage on his punches, kind of like an Errol Spence. He gets good leverage. He's not gonna blow you away with hand speed and foot speed and athleticism. That's not what he does. But he does have above average punching power. I think 22 fights, 17 knockouts. Got above average punching power. If he has you hurt, he knows how to finish you. And he's probably gonna finish you with a left hook to the body or somewhere upstairs, you know. If he has you hurt, he knows how to finish you, you know. But with such a good frame and a good reach, I would like to see him utilize his jab. I'm a huge fan of the jab. I would like to see my man Callum Smith utilize the jab a little bit more, man. But that's number 2. Trying to make the video kind of quick here. Number 1 for me, man, I've been excited about this guy. I'm a huge Floyd Mayweather fan. After Floyd Mayweather fought Andre Berto and said he was retiring, this guy here was slowly becoming my favorite fighter. Him and Terrence Crawford. And that's Naoya the Monster Inoue. Naoya, I'm probably saying his name wrong. Naoya Inoue, the monster from Japan. Whenever I talk about him, the term I always use is just explosive. He's explosive. Explosive punching power, explosive hand speed, great athlete, fast feet, man, can get you out of there. He's won world titles in 2 different weight divisions already. 2 different weight divisions, only 13 fights, man. When he moved up to 118, I believe he fought Omar Narvaez, and where he destroyed him in 2 rounds. I was like, whoa, I've been high on this guy, man. Naoya Inoue, man, the monster. He's finally, I'm excited. I am extremely excited, man. He's finally making his U.S. debut, September 9th at the StubHub Center. All you boxing heads, clear your and that's a great card too. Go check that card out. Great card. Clear your calendars for that day. He's finally coming to the U.S. Unless he gets a Roman Gonzalez type fight and a Strata fight, and you know, something like that. The way he's wiping these guys out, it might be time for him to move up to 118 and maybe fight his fellow countrymen up at bantamweight, Shinsuke Yamanaka. That could be an interesting fight. But I love Inoue, man. I like this kid a lot, man. He doesn't just rely on the athleticism and the talent. He goes out, you know what I mean, he jabs upstairs, downstairs, he mixes up his punches well, combinations, man. And you know, he's young, kind of like Floyd. When Floyd was younger, he was willing to take more risk, willing to take a shot. You know, he's at that point now. So I'd like to maybe see him tighten up his defense a little bit. But he knows how to box, man. He's well, I believe his father is his trainer. I think he's got a little brother too, who's not nowhere near as explosive, but just as skilled. You know what I mean? So that means that he's been trained up, and I believe his father is his trainer. You know, I like this Inoue kid, man. I like this kid a lot. He is explosive, the monster. So it may be time for him to move up in weight. It might be time for him to move up in weight. Who knows? Maybe a year from now, maybe at 122, we could see him and maybe a Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux is getting a little older up in age. I don't know. That's down the road. But those are 3 fighters I'm excited about, man. Ricky Garcia, you know what I mean, King Ra. He's 135 lightweight. My man Callum Smith, Mondu, super middleweight, man, and from the UK. And my man the monster, Naoya Inoue. You guys go check these guys out for yourselves, man. Let me know what you guys think about them down in the comment section. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, all that good stuff. These, like I say, when I was eyeing Errol Spence and Anthony Joshua and Terrence Crawford, these are 3 guys I'm looking at here. I mean, there are other guys I could have mentioned, you know, Verdejo, David Benavidez, you know what I mean, Andrew Tabiti, the Beast Tabiti up at cruiserweight. He's under the Floyd Mayweather TMT banner, man. There are a lot of guys out there, but those are 3 guys that kind of stood out to me. Let me know what you guys think about them, man. Go check them out for yourself. I like the monster. I can't wait for September 9th. He's making his debut here in the U.S., man. Let me know what you guys think on my boxing heads. This is your boy, The Real McCoy, man. I'm out. Peace.